This is a movie that I've seen many, many times in my 25 years in the sport. It's a puncher, a fighter who has built his whole reputation, his whole career on fear and invincibility. And this is going to be a very, very difficult fight for Deontay Wilder to overcome, not just physically, but psychologically.
Hey, yo, did y'all hear that? That was Andre Ward. And what he had to say was very clear. Can Deontay Wilder rebound psychologically after that kind of defeat? Will he be the same fighter that we once knew? You guys let me know. It's King Fight News, and we got more on this. All right. Now let's get it in on this topic, because when it comes to Deontay Wilder, when you have a big puncher that has that bully persona, that has that, that mean streak about him, that's willing to quote unquote die in the ring, that's willing to quote unquote, catch a body, team homie, catch a body, all that extra shit. But you know what? When you take the fight out the dog, what happens? Because something may have gotten beaten out of Deontay Wilder in that fight. There was an embarrassment factor as well, because guess what? His corner threw in the towel. He did not want to go out like that. He did not want to go out with someone throwing in the white towel. That's the last thing he wanted in a Tyson Fury fight. Tell me I'm wrong. That's probably the last thing he would have ever wanted, was for his trainer to throw in a white towel. And you add in the fact that it's Black History Month and he had that entrance, and there was a lot of pressure on Deontay Wilder to try and make something happen, and it didn't happen. The devastating puncher, after knocking out how many straight opponents? 45, 42 straight opponents, maybe 39. He had a knockout streak up until the first Bermane-Stiverne fight, right? So, and even then, even after the Bermane-Stiverne fight, it's almost like he carried a next level of confidence going into the rematch, knowing this is going to be easy work, right? But when it came to the Tyson Fury fights, I really believe that Tyson did take a piece of Deontay Wilder. He took a piece of him in that fight on some weird shit, because guess what? It's gotta hurt your psychology when you hit somebody with your Sunday two-piece. When you hit them with the perfect left hook and you hit him with the right hand on top of that, right? Wilder hit him with the perfect left hook and the right hand. And Tyson looked out, but he got up. And when he got up, he proceeded to fight. He didn't wither away. He kept fighting. Damn near won the rest of the round. So I think that was a huge momentum changer, right? That changed the momentum of the fight. It gave Tyson Fury a boost of confidence that he didn't know he had, right? And it happened right at the end of the fight. So going into the rematch, Tyson is supremely confident, and Wilder is also supremely confident. Like, his confidence didn't go anywhere, right? It almost got even higher, because he felt like he would be that much more of a sure thing to knock him out, because his whole excuse in his mind is, man, I got to him way too late. I just got to hit him early on the chin, and it's going to be easy money. Well, guess what? He hit him early on the chin, and it wasn't no easy money, right? He hit him on the chin. Tyson Fury took his best right hand that he had for him on that night. Tyson Fury took that best right hand, right? He landed a couple times. Tyson Fury ate it. He ate it. And before the Fury fight, I've been telling you guys what happens if Deontay Wilder runs into a fighter that has enough of a chin to where he's not getting knocked out. You know, guys like Vladimir Klitschko had the same problem. He ran into Lehman Brewster the first time and he punched himself out. Literally, he punched himself out. And he's the one that got stopped in about 6 rounds. Right? You know, you can't punch yourself out. Not that that's what happened to Deontay Wilder, but he does. I'm not gonna say he has stamina issues, but he's got a weird way of exerting energy and recuperating and stuff like he like the thing about Deontay Wilder and my criticism of him as a fighter is he's lacking the sweet science. He's just lacking the sweet science. There's no sweet science to Deontay Wilder. As much as anybody wants to think this guy is putting it all together, it can't be a coincidence how many times he's gotten these knockouts. Well, he's had the right opponents. He's had the right opponents in front of him to knock out. But literally the last time I saw Wilder fight off the back foot was the first Bermane-Stavern fight. I actually saw this guy fight off the back foot. Since then, I haven't seen it, and that's what I mean. He's lost all aspects of the sweet science. Hit and not get hit. Now maybe I'm wrong, because I never saw the Luis Ortiz rematch. I didn't bother to even watch it. We already knew what was gonna happen. We already knew what was gonna happen. So that is what it is. But you know what? You could even take a case sample of Sergei Kovalev. He got knocked out by Andre Ward. What happened after that? Right? He had some easy work, tune-up fight. Right? Like you're supposed to do. You're supposed to get a tune-up fight. But then he fought Elidier Alvarez and his confidence was shot. Elidier hit him with a right hand, and we saw Kovalev revert back to the guy that got knocked out by Andre Ward. We saw it happen right before our eyes. So what happens to Deontay Wilder? He needs to make a change. He cannot keep his same camp and expect different results. Those are my thoughts. And I'm just keeping it 100, man. It's King Fight News. Smash the like button, guys. And subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. For more boxing, y'all know what it is, man. Y'all know what it is. But you know what? I mean, just look at Kovalev too. I mean, what has he done in the past year or so? He got his ass knocked out by Canelo Alvarez, and this was a thunderous puncher. He went from monster puncher, ultra bully, to getting knocked out by a middleweight, a glorified super middleweight in Canelo Alvarez. Whether he took a dive or not, I don't know if he took a dive, man. People say Kovalev took a dive. Okay, maybe he did. But if you're Deontay Wilder, you got to do something to get your confidence. You got to do something. You got to do something, baby. You got to do something to get your confidence back, man. And you do that by knocking somebody out. So maybe you got to have a dark fight. Maybe you got to do spar wars or some shit. I don't know. But let me know what you guys think. It's King Fight News. And I'm gone, man. Peace.